Well, Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis, keeping his promise of ensuring that all Bahamians have access to thousands of acres of crown land in the country. He chaired a town meeting in Inagua last night to launch government's land reform project. Altavi's Munnings reports from Matthew Town.
Officials told our news team that Wednesday night's town meeting on the government's land reform project was the largest ever. The residents assembled at St. Philip's Anglican Church Community Center in Matthewtown to hear specific details about the project directly from Prime Minister the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis. It was a commitment the Prime Minister made during his budget communication earlier this year.
Would there be anything to assist with power? Because as it is, it's
6 condominiums, 20-bedroom hotel in Inagua, right?
And Inagua residents took advantage of having the Prime Minister's attention by asking pertinent questions and expressing concern about land availability. 7 Inagua residents even received official documents to title for Crown land at the event.
The residents here are ecstatic, they're elated. Some have gotten their grants. We have brought a land team with us. We brought surveyors, we brought land managers, we brought members of the Land and Surveyors Department. They would remain behind so they can survey the land, ensure that individuals can receive their grants, etc. And they were very supportive of the new legislation that we want to bring in, that we bring in. Their crown, being a national resource of the people, would always remain within the Bahamian populace.
Prime Minister Minnis also noted the impact the land reform initiative will have on the country's future.
As a caring government, we have moved the tax which had prohibited many families from willing their properties to their children because the children could not afford the tax to accept the property. So we have removed that tax, making it tax-free so that you can now will your property to your children and your children don't have to worry about any prohibitive factor preventing them from receiving that deed.
I am very excited and pleased that this is a promise that was kept, and the people are very excited, and we are so glad. This is history in the making for Inagua.
The Prime Minister also addressed the positive economic growth his government has generated over the past 2 years, noting that under the former Progressive Liberal Party administration, average economic growth between 2012 and 2016 was minus 0.2%. The Prime Minister reminded Inagua residents that the economy is growing and jobs are being created. He predicted that he won't be surprised to see at the release of the Department of Statistics Labor Force survey on Friday the further decrease of unemployment. Prime Minister Minnis hinted that more information on the country's future economic growth will be revealed at the Free National Movement's Youth Convention at the Melia Nassau Beach All-Inclusive Resort next week. Inagua residents tell our news team that they are very excited for the full implementation of the government's land reform project here in Inagua. Reporting from Matthewtown, Inagua, I'm Altavi's Munnings, ZNS Network News.